Good morning, everyone. Today I want to show you my stay-at-home morning routine and how I make sure to feel refreshed for the day even when there's no change in environment. I like to start off by lighting a candle before I get ready. Having a candle on with a light scent around my space lets my mind relax and feel at ease. For me, setting a good atmosphere really makes such a big difference in how I feel. Then I'll move on to having some quiet journaling time. I try to do this as consistently as I can because it really does help me refocus my mind on my priorities and my purpose, and that always leaves me feeling renewed and ready to take on my day. I like to use this devotional book called New Morning Mercies. I highly recommend it to anyone who's looking for a daily devotional book. Once I finish, I'll move on to physically getting ready for the day. Doing my skincare slowly is something that's really relaxing for me, and it's very much part of my self-care routine. I love to take my time with it and feel the products really working into my skin. I know it sounds a little bit weird, but it's all about your mindset and the way that you think about it. So even though I'm not really leaving my house, I'll still lightly wear some makeup because it really helps me to stay productive. The first week of quarantine, I did not get ready like this, and I always ended up slipping right back into bed. And I would just sleep so much more than I needed to, and then I tumbled into this horrible cycle of laziness. So this step of getting ready really changed the outlook of my day. After getting ready, I would normally go enjoy my time and get work done at a coffee shop, but since I can't, I've been making my own coffee at home. I recently learned how to make a mint mojito latte like the one from Phil's Coffee in California, and let me tell you, it's so good. You pick off the leaves from fresh mint and you put it in a bowl. And then I like to include the stem because it holds a lot of the flavor. And I'll put a little less than a spoon of brown sugar into that same bowl. And then I'll muddle it like this. While you're doing this, the flavor and scent in the mint will come out and it starts to get really fragrant, which I find is really relaxing. And the sugar is going to help break up the mint, and then it'll eventually start to look a little bit like this. Yep, and once it's like this, I'll get the espresso, and I'm using Nespresso's Double Espresso Chiaro, which is my absolute favorite. This is the one I use to make all my Americanos, and it's really, really good over ice. And then I like to slowly mix it like this, and I imagine that the flavor is blending in with the coffee. I know I'm so extra, but it makes me really happy. So I love to use oat milk in my lattes, and this one is from Oatly. It's my favorite one. I pour in the milk first because I feel like the ice melts less into water with the milk already inside. And then I'll take this strainer and pour the coffee through like this. And then I like to take the rest of the foam out. And then I put a couple of pieces of mint in for some extra flavor, and then I'll mix it a little like this, and then add the top of the mint in, and we're done. So good. This is my favorite drink right now. After I make coffee, I've been spending my mornings on my balcony with my family. She's so sweet. Because we can't go outdoors, we've been taking advantage of our little balcony to take in some sun and get some fresh air. I'll make myself some Greek yogurt with frozen berries and enjoy that outside while starting to edit some videos. If you have a backyard, I suggest spending some time there, and if you don't have either, then I suggest going out for a walk. I think it really helps you feel refreshed and feel some change to your space, which I think is healthy for a lot of us right now. Later in the day, I'll grab another snack. I know I've been eating a lot and start working at my desk. Something that's actually changed my productivity so much is soft jazz music in the background. I like to go on YouTube on my TV and play a coffee shop album in the back. And from here on, I get as much work done as I can until it's time to eat dinner. So that's it, guys. That's how my mornings have looked like. I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and I'll see you very soon.